everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with part of a voice, and this is a video for day 9 of 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today's sketch is by Liz Chidester for My Creative Scrapbook, and I absolutely love it. I love these clusters. At the Scraptember prompt is stickers, and there are some elements in these clusters that can be replaced with stickers, including the washi tape type element. And I have a couple cute photos of John and Ava playing games on their phone, probably a game called Whirly Word, which Ava used to call Wordy Word. And she may have been a little bit older when she was playing that. She might have been in preschool and then first and second grade. But John and I have been playing that for a while. And there was an easy version that you could get that had what were essentially sight words for her. And so she may have been... What we did was when we would get a new phone, we would keep our old phone and turn it into like an iPod and load a couple games on it. And so she felt like she had a device like the rest of us. Yes, we have lived to regret that. So no need to remind me. Anyway, I've got what I'm working with here is a great page of paper in the Illustrated Faith, the Bella Blvd Illustrated Faith line, and it's got these kind of paint swatches. It's got all the colors, and it's got these little marks. And I actually found a stamp in this set by Studio Light of cling stamps. I should have them turned the other way, but then I wouldn't be able to get them out. But it's got kind of these, it's this, I guess I'll turn it over so you can see it. So I'm gonna stamp in a couple of the places that show splotches, and put that stamp set aside. It should mimic when I cut the base piece, this piece that the photos sit on top of. I'm going to let this show, and then I'll have some stamped images of that on the white. Now the other side of this paper I like even better than that side because it has these ink splotchy bits already there. So I'll save that and use it on that side the next time I use it. And for stickers, I'm going to pull them from 3 different Bella Blvd, and I'm going to pile them on. 3 different Bella Blvd sticker sheets. This one is called Fruit Stand, and this one is called Summer Squeeze, and this one is Sweet Sweet Spring. So where there's washi tape, I may use some of these sticker bits that are, or I may just kind of cut into this. That's got a nice yellow. I doubt that I would ever use that as a speech bubble, but I could cut it into 3 strips that look like washi tape. So let's just go ahead and get started. And my title's going to come from here. It's going to be Wordy Word. And I think I've got all the letters that I need. I probably ought to have checked. But, and I've got some enamel dots that are kind of in those colors. I found some, these these would be great. And if they fit, that'd be great. One or both, one or the other, or both of them, maybe. So I'll kind of put those there. I found some flair from a collection called Summer Rainbow, and I love them. They're all the colors, not only of the Bella Blvd paper, but you can kind of see how well they would go with all of these. They just look like they were designed for Doodlebug or Bella Blvd paper, or Doodlebug for that matter. And I've got this, which I die cut and might use because it's black. I've matted my photos in black because I'm going to have a lot of black accents with all this color. This is for the 9th, and the 9th is the day we typically celebrate Christina Swords, Redefined Creative. And these cut files are from a musical collection. You can see it's like a piano keyboard. And I'm going to use them for something that has nothing to do with music. And, excuse me, I got these stamps from Christina, and I got these cut files, and black and white, pops of black with lots of bright colors is kind of that's her jam. So I'm kind of doing this for that. So let me sit down and get started. I was kind of debating whether to cut one of these in half and use 2 halves of the same cut file, or whether to use one of one cut file and one of the other. I think I'm going to use 2 halves of the same one. I'm going to save this in its entirety for something else. I'll put that there and this here, and I'm going to go ahead and get those fixed on there now, because I'm going to be piling things on top of them, and the placement of this guy is dependent on where these end up. So, and let me make sure that I have everything in frame and I know where it needs to be. So yeah, right there, you can see top and bottom. The camera and light have changed position a few times because my tripod legs are going a little wonky. And the weight of my camera kind of sometimes causes it to move in the holder. I have all these excuses, and I'm going to a retreat the end of this month, and I'm kind of trying to get some videos done before I leave, just to meet my design team commitments and also get some keep up with my series. And it's 30 days of sketches and all those fun things. So okay, that says to me that I'm going to put this here and put the photos there. So I want that one stamped element to be here and one to be here. So let me get those on there. And I want the little choops to be going down there. And then we'll do one. I'm gonna do it the other way. There. Okay. I think that's all the stamping I'm gonna do. And I want these maybe to go here, and then I'll run some stickers off of them. But first, let me get this in place, and then we can kind of see how we want to embellish. Okay, here. Oh, stamps are perfect. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for your having to listen to all of that. This is one of those times when it might be nice just to do the stuff and put music over it. Let's go here. And I don't mind that I'm overlapping that at all. Let me get this down, and I'm going to do it flat. I may put dimensional adhesive behind some of the embellishments. This one I'll let kind of extend down to here, and that'll give me a nice kind of a spot for flair to be. And let me get the other one in place. Those are the only elements that I know for sure that I'm using. This particular roll of tape is behaving differently from any roll I've ever had before. So this one I'm gonna center it a little more, maybe do something like that, but we'll see what happens with the stickers. Excuse me. Now, if I were gonna use these florals, I might use them, whoops, that didn't stay stuck down. Might use them there, but then I'd cover up that. I don't think I want to use them here. Let me just go do my stickers. Okay, here is some yellow scallopy goodness, and I'm going to cut that one off, and I'm going to cut 3 little scallops from each and kind of just tuck them underneath. Come on. It's not cooperating. It's wanting to scooch under the piano keys. Okay, that's not perfectly straight, but it's gonna have to work. I'll put this in a little bit different orientation. I must have gotten the glue up close to those edges. So I'll just kind of jam it up there, and it's gonna end up getting covered by some stuff. I have a little sunshine sticker and this little pink heart. I thought the heart maybe could go there and the sunshine could go here, or maybe the sunshine there. Let's do that. Let me get my gigantic roll of gigantic tape, and here's where we'll do that, and then those aren't necessarily summer photos. I think based on the way Ava's dressed, I think this one might have been in summer. And this one, she's got a little pink jacket on, so it might have been winter. Okay, so I'll do that. And then let's see, we've got a tab that could go right there. This is just not sticking, is it? And in this case, that's actually handy, but I'm going to okay, hopefully that will stay. And let's see what else we have. We have this little arrow. That could go there, and I will do some foam under it out here. Now I know I'm going to need some similar elements here, and I have a couple banners that I thought might be cute under there, but I want to use those in conjunction with my flair, so I'm just going to kind of sit them over here, but I need to put them there so that I don't use them up here. Now there are on here, excuse me. I kind of like this, and I could use it kind of on each side. I'm going to cut like this. And use that there with a bit of foam. And yes, I know this lime green isn't in this print, so it kind of counts as an accent color. That's what we call an accent color. And I am not, as you know, I'm not a matchy kind of person. So accent colors are kind of my middle name and the name of my game. I kind of like the idea of putting it under this piece right here, but then I need to get it under here. Actually, I'll do this and just have the one flower peeking out. This one is kind of midway. I wish I'd done it up or down. Let me see if I can redo that. I'll do it up, so this one can be down. And I'll do it like that. Okay. Now, I have this tiny little red heart that can go over on the one side where there are no flowers. I'm gonna put it up here. There we go. And then I've got that. I think I will before I use that, I definitely want to use this, and it is perfect, I think, for right in here. Not so perfect. Let me kind of put it off to the side and finish my thoughts here. This is the stuff that I'm going to use to kind of mimic washi tape. So I'm just going to cut some strips. I'll cut them a little longer than I really want, and that allows me to tear them. And I'm going to tear them on 3 sides and kind of tuck them. And this gives me some sticky trash there. Okay, so like this is going to get tucked. I know that's where I was going to do the banner. So let's tuck it over here. I don't like that because it leaves this, although that might not be a bad spot for a flare like that one. That's kind of cool. So let's go with that. Ooh, I love that flare. I could probably use a bunch of those. I'm gonna put some tape behind these to pop them up. Okay, I have a small piece here, and that can go off to the side because I'm going to overlap it. And I've still got this, which I haven't used anything like that arrow there, so here's where I may use the another strip of the washi tape, the washi tape like stuff. And this one, I'm gonna rip right down the middle and kind of do this. Actually, I'm going to do it coming out horizontally, and then I'll find something to put there. And I've got this one that I can do the same thing, but have it just right near the arrow. There we go. I wish I had another arrow. Do I have another arrow or anything that I could make into an arrow that would look cute? I do have let's see what we have here. There's a cute little tag-ish thing. See, there were arrows there. There are these kind of button-like things, which could would be cute, maybe running down here, and then I could use them to put sequins on top of, or enamel dots. This doesn't solve my arrow problem. There is one that says summer, but it's going the wrong direction. And I'm okay with this washi tape out here now. Let me get that. And I need to shut this guy down. It's telling me about an email I just got, and I really don't care at this point. So I'm going to use 3 there, and I'm going to use this 4th one up as part of the thing we have going on here. There you go. That's kind of cute. There's this little thing that says berry sweet, and that might be cute. Right there. I've got all kinds of things sticking to me. That's the joy of using stickers. Let's see, what else do we have? I kind of want something out here, so I thought I'd use something that has an interesting edge. And there's this sticker that when you take it up has that, it's just about the right size too. It has the torn notebook edge, and it's in that color green that I'm trying to kind of bring into the composition here. I'm going to put a little tape behind that to give it some dimension, to kind of push it up from the paper, from the background, so it gives some shadow effect, which really intensifies that that torn notebook look. Okay, and do I need something right there? This big red heart would be kind of nice. Let's see what else there is. How about this green? This guy right there. I like that. And that's not all I want to use there, but this is a good start. I might want something right here that kind of sticks out beyond that border. And I have this one. I would lose the bowl of fruit if I used it. I don't want to use that. We don't have any purple in it. How about this orange? if I used it sort of like that and hid the words, but it left the oranges. And then now I'd kind of like something else up here. Maybe I can hide the words again. Yeah, let me cut a little more off of that. And if sweet shows, that's okay. So that can go there. Okay, now I have these other two flares, and I don't know whether to use them in here. This one would just be perfect right there if I can get the stickers lifted up enough to slide this under. So there's an argument in favor of planning. Let's see. That color of green is just perfect. So what I'm going to do is move the tape back there, put this on here, and see if I can make it work like that. There. Okay, I think we've got it. That's cute as it can be. Now, this plaid one makes sense up here, and I can squeeze it underneath this sunshine if I put the sunshine on a little more foam. And I happen to have a little piece of foam right here, so I'll stick it on there, and I'll put some foam underneath this guy. I know I don't have foam under him, but I can put some liquid glue that'll glue it down. The important thing was getting it placed underneath that arrow. Okay, so this guy kind of wants to go right there. And there. Actually, I don't want to cover that much of the little blue circle. So do it like that. Okay, so I think we're done for the big stuff. I don't know, every day would be cute right there, or it could go here, or here, or kind of there, and memories could go here. I actually like that. I thought it might be too much, and I was ready just now to say we'd save them for another day, but I think the colors and the fact that they're two different pinks, and we have so many different pinks in here, John's shirt and Ava's jacket and her other shirt, all kinds of different shades. And I should have peeled these. I think I did peel memories. Okay. And I really want all the pinks and all the colors to kind of be to show up. Let me make sure that's parallel with the bottom. And I was going to do a title, the wordy word title, and what I'm going to do instead is type something up. Let me stand up and make sure that is parallel with the top before the glue dries. And so I'm actually going to call this Everyday Memories. Let that be my title. And my gosh, it's full of stickers, and I think it is true to the sketch. So let me finish it off with some enamel dots. I've got 3 pink ones to go in the center of those blue dots. I don't have 3 blue ones, so I can't do that. I could do pink, green, and blue, or pink, green, and purple to have some contrast. Come on, let's get over here. These are really sticky enamel dots, and that's a good thing, except when you're trying to work with them. And these tweezers just aren't as fine pointed as my others. So that took so much time. I'm not going to make you watch me do the rest of it. So I'm going to do 2 more pink ones there. I'm going to scatter some other colors around. There's yellow around and green and pink, so I'm going to group some of those. Around, and I'll just use those kind of in this diagonal line there. So my other 2 pink ones will go there. Let me just go ahead and do them. Maybe I can luck out and get them in the right place a little quicker than that first one. There we go. There, okay, done. I think it's great. I don't need these anywhere, I don't think. Day 9, the Scraptember prompt being stickers, and there are stickers from all over the place. I've got summer rainbow flares, and Bramble Fox Perspextives, some Studio Light signature collection art by Marlene stamps that just match what's in that pattern paper. That's Bella Blvd, excuse me, Illustrated Faith. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.